Thank you, Meredith. 5 weeks remain of a series concerning topics of the 1980s for women. That's one. As we continue, the ladies who sang with the band. Actually, we're going to feature music from those nostalgic 40s tonight on Something on 17. And those you are about to meet are currently appearing at the Doral Hotel, and they'll be there through April 18th to show how well received they are in South Florida. They're on an extended run right now. And in our studio, we have, well, you could say we have the Andrews sisters, but that's not really the case, but maybe it is. And let's meet the principals, three in our studio. Sitting to my left is Mary Beswick. Mary, nice to have you on the show. You come to us to the Doral from Seattle, is that correct?
Long walk.
And it's interesting that you said you had a drought in Seattle. And
yeah, 9 days in August there was no rain.
That's what I thought. Denise Rogers is also from Seattle. Hello, Denise.
Hello.
Welcome to the show, and thank you for coming and joining us tonight on Something on 17. And you'll see Denise momentarily. And there's Denise. Okay.
There's Don.
Yeah, there's Don. Here's Don, here's Denise. And our third guest tonight, and Denise will get to you in a moment, is also Rosanna Fischera joining us. And Rosanna, nice to have you with us tonight. Well, I think what we need to do, there's Denise, and there's Rosanna, and there they are. And here's Don. And what we need to do tonight on Something on 17 is talk a little bit or conceptualize about, and I'll start with you, Mary, about the fact to immerse yourself in the personality of an Andrews sister, one of the three. Now, are you specifically one or the other, or are you just the Andrews sisters?
Well, as we're lined up on the stage, I guess I'm Patty.
Mm-hmm.
But so, I don't think any of I don't know who sang what part.
Doesn't matter.
I'm very ignorant.
Sorry I asked that question. Auditions. I was thinking earlier, Denise, did you have to go to the auditions with a particular vocal style of the sisters? Was that, I'm sure, imperative?
Well, Greg, our producer, when he originally saw each one of us, we went into an audition situation where he listened to each one of our voices and then picked us out depending upon which part he felt would be right, if we were more of a soprano or an alto or kind of in between. And so we were each placed in that category. Although with the Andrews sisters, they were a little bit unusual because the kind of vocalizing that they did, they tended to move around a lot in between parts. So a lot of times the higher part and the middle part would come either way. But I would say that, Mary, we were the alto, and then we went in between the sopranos.
Okay. All right. And Rosanna, why is it everyone from Philadelphia, the last name's hard to pronounce? I mean,
I don't know.
What is it? I mean,
it's a club.
Now, we have to tie this in. Philadelphia and two from Philadelphia, the last name's hard to pronounce. I mean,
I don't know.
What is it? I mean,
it's a club.
Now, we have to tie this in. Philadelphia and two from Seattle. Now, the auditions were held also in Philadelphia?
Yes, and I met Greg. Greg had come into the Philadelphia area starting up a new show, and he came into the theater where I was working. And that's where I met him and auditioned for him. And he decided to create more shows in the Philadelphia area. So after I had auditioned and he decided to plan on shows, he started shipping the girls in from Seattle, and that's how we got to meet.
Now, it is well documented that the Andrews sisters in life, there was a lot of dissension among them. Is that true with the
Yes.
Yes.
In fact, we say that in the little bit that we do.
You do?
Yeah, we say that they didn't blend musically and not personally.
Okay.
I guess they had some problems.
But we get along well, you see.
Now, you're going to perform tonight, and again, this is at the Doral, and it's actually, Denise, it is it's the dinner club environment, isn't it?
Yes, the supper
club, and then the show, right?
Yes. And they serve a very nice dinner there, and then the show begins. We also have dining and dancing music ahead of time, and after the show, too.
Great. Now, let's meet your associates.
All right, we have Robin Terrell to the right there. She is going to be doing, to the left, I should say. She is going to be doing a number from Sophie Tucker, portraying Sophie Tucker, Red Hot Mama. And we have Lynn Rossman. She will be doing her version of Fanny Bryce's My Man.
Okay, and then the three of you performing as the Andrews sisters. Will we hear...
Well, we'll be starting off with Don't Sit Under the Apple Tree.
Great. Standard.
Up to Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy.
And all of you enjoy South Florida?
Love it.
It's beautiful.
See,
Almost want to live here.
Everybody
That's
loves it. Come on, the Magic City, ladies and
It's
gentlemen.
about your drought, though.
The Andrews sisters, Mary Beswick, Denise Rogers, and Rosanna Fischera. Thanks for coming tonight, and again through April 18th at the Doral Hotel. And now we present the Magic 40s on Something on 17.
Red hot mama, I'm the one you need. Red hot mama. old town.